Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. You know what I'm tired of? So bored of. I'm tired of guys and girls who idealize white people, especially in Mexico, or just because they have European descendancy or American looking, they say, wow, she's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Or, wow, he's so handsome. But they have a girlfriend or boyfriend from Mexico who is just as beautiful. For some reason, they don't see brown hair, brown eyes, brown skin as equally beautiful as they see European women or American women. Looking Latin, Asian, African, European, they all have gorgeous features, and we're all beautiful in our own ways. But it just annoys me a lot lately because I have a friend who had a boyfriend, and he would always say, I had a girlfriend from Spain, and I had a girlfriend from Germany, so I don't think I will marry you because you're Mexican. I don't understand why these guys are so rude. I can't believe it. It made me very angry. But I realized it's something that you see a lot in Mexico, especially. And I'm just kind of tired of it. Not everyone, of course, but it happens a lot. I just think that blue eyes are just as beautiful as brown eyes. Brunette hair is just as beautiful as blonde or red or black hair. And I'm just a little bit angry at the people who make you feel less just because of how you look or where you're from. What do you think? Is it similar in your country or where you live? Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. This podcast is for beginner English listeners. Today, I want to talk to you about the weather. The weather lately in my city has been very windy and also very sunny. A combination of windy and sunny. But I don't like windy weather. In fact, windy weather is my least favorite type of weather. In my city, the wind blows all the dust and dirt, and I breathe it and cough because it's too much dirt in the air. That's why I don't like windy weather in my city. I do like sunny weather because I love feeling warm and wearing short sleeve shirts. I don't like wearing big coats or warm gloves or even hats to keep me warm. I prefer to wear shorts and shirts and tank tops outside. What type of weather is your least favorite and why? What type of weather is your most favorite and why? Right now, it is raining outside. There is thunder and lightning, and it makes me feel comfortable, but also a little bit scared. I feel comfortable because the noise of the rain is very nice to hear. But scared because the sound of the thunder is not very nice to hear. What do you think? Do you like it when it rains? Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk about ordering a coffee. I like my coffee with milk and lots of sugar and a little bit of vanilla. I can't drink too much coffee though, because I get dehydrated. I need to drink water when I drink coffee. So I usually order a small drink. I like to order a hot latte when it's cold outside. But if it's hot outside, I prefer to order a cold frappe. I don't like ordering coffee at places like Starbucks. It's just too overpriced. I prefer going to a gas station like OXXO to buy my coffee. I love coffee from pharmacies or gas stations, but I get so much energy from coffee. It makes my heart beat so fast. I am very sensitive to caffeine. What about you? Are you sensitive to caffeine, Red Bull, coffee, soda? Let me know in the comments and follow my YouTube for longer videos like this. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about grocery stores and supermarkets. I always prefer to get my fresh produce at the local markets in my town. I don't like going to big chain supermarkets like Walmart or Soriana for my fresh produce. However, when it comes to buying meat products like beef, chicken, pork, or fish, I prefer to go to the meat counter at the supermarket. I get nervous buying meat at outdoor local markets. It sometimes sits in the sun all day. The same with dairy products. I like walking down the dairy aisle in big supermarkets, in places like Walmart and Soriana, because I just love dairy products. Cottage cheese, Greek yogurts, ice cream. I love it all. And I also like to be able to check out and pay with my credit card. It's much easier than taking out cash and carrying cash all the time. The supermarket is also more convenient because of the shopping carts. I love rolling around in the shopping cart and skating on the shopping cart. But overall, I like supporting local markets more than big chain supermarkets. What do you prefer? Big chain supermarkets or local outdoor markets? And why? Check out my Spotify and YouTube for more videos. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. This podcast is for English beginner listeners. Today, I have an advanced speaking podcast for you. I want to talk about how I've been feeling very sick lately. And I think it has to do with my trip to Rio. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep very well during that whole week of vacation in Rio. I don't think I even got one full night's sleep in that whole week. And I'm usually very sensitive to my sleep routine. For example, one weekend, I pulled an all-nighter. To pull an all-nighter means to not sleep for one full night. And let me tell you, I would not repeat that experience. I would not pull an all-nighter again. I was tired the whole week after that one night of not sleeping. I literally couldn't function. I would wake up in the morning and I would have breakfast, I would teach, and after 5 hours of being awake, I would feel so exhausted. So I would take a little nap to recuperate, and I would feel energized after. But then only a couple hours would go by, and I would be feeling exhausted again. It was crazy. It's like I had an insane amount of sleep debt. We call it sleep debt when you basically owe sleep to yourself. So you can have a debt of money, and you can also have a debt of sleep.
And that's exactly what I had. But finally, after a full week of sleep, I paid off my sleep debt and I had energy again. But like I said, I would not pull an all-nighter again. What about you? How sensitive are you to sleep? Do you get sick easily when you don't respect your sleep schedule? Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today is an advanced English listening practice, and I will continue to talk about my sickness. I feel like I am congested and I have a terrible cough. But I think it's because last week I was doing things every single day. I swear I took around 40,000 steps every single day just from exploring Rio. And I remember checking my steps every day. So I think I pushed my body a little bit too far, a little over the edge. And now I'm paying the price. I've been feeling super congested, like every time I blow my nose, I don't know how, it never stops. It's like there's an unlimited supply in my nose, always. And I don't know where it's coming from at this point. Also, with my terrible cough, it's one of those tickles in my throat where it doesn't go away. I hate coughing. On Monday, I had a sore throat, but I don't have a sore throat anymore. And I have to say, this sickness isn't that bad. Comparing it to other times I have been sick, one time I had salmonella and I literally didn't move from my bed for 2 whole weeks. Any movement or nudge would make me spin and feel dizzy and make me throw up. Every food I ate made me feel nauseous. I lost so much weight during that week. What's the worst sickness you've ever had? What was it like, and why was it the worst?